Hey guys, Loud Ronald Frap here, and I'm coming out with another rant video today. Today, I'm going to talk about what is the best gag track to plant and to have organic. Now, if you look at my trees, and by the way, this is my own opinion. So, some of y'all may not agree with my opinion. Well, this is just my opinion. I'll be more than glad to listen to y'all's opinions in the comments below. But anyway, right here, y'all can see I've got lure planted. The reason why I did that is because lure without planting does low accuracy. Lure doesn't do any damage, so it can't really increase the damage, but it brings the accuracy to low, from low to medium. These are still low because they're not fully grown yet. But anyway, it helps in the long run whenever you're training lure. It helps to have your things organic. Lure sucks whenever it's fully maxed and you have it organic. Well, it doesn't really suck, it's just not as good. So what I recommend, and what I always do to my tunes training lure, is I plant lure trees and train, and once I get it maxed, I take lure away and get a different type of tree. So if you have lure and you're struggling on training it, plant you some lure trees. You will not regret it. It helps big time. Now, let's just go through the list. Tune-up. A maxed tune-up, high dive I believe is called. Without it being organic, it heals you. I think it heals you about 130. So it almost heals you all the way. So you don't really need to make your high dive organic. Because if you make something organic, it does higher damage. On tune-up, it can already heal you fully not organic. So it's pretty much a waste to make it organic. So I would really recommend making tune-up organic. Now, trap. A train can take out, I believe it does 195 damage. Now, keep in mind, I haven't had max tune for a long time, so if these stats are there off, make sure to comment below and tell me how much it does. So I believe a high dive does around 130. I believe train does 190, 195. And a level 12 has 200 health. So it can almost take out a level 12. Which it probably could take out a level 12 with knockback damage. So again, that's kind of useless to plant. Which I would go ahead and plant trap anyway, which is probably what I'm going to do once I finish maxing lure. Just go ahead and plant trap, because once your train fully grows, you can go to that tree every day, pick your train, and you can have a train every single day to use. A train's freaking epic, and I just love train. So if you will be able to use a train that takes out all the cogs and takes out a level 12, then plant trap and you can have train every single day. Now, I already talked about lure. Sound. Opera singer does 90 damage. I believe organic Oh, and train organic does around 210, somewhere along there. Opera singer, I believe, does about 105, 110, somewhere along there, if it's organic. I don't really think planning sounds a good idea, because one opera singer and 2 fogs and a trunk, all of them not organic, could take out a level 12. So I wouldn't plan sound if I was you. Okay, so a wedding cake not organic does 120. I believe wedding cake organic does around 135, 140. Somewhere along that. I never had an organic wedding cake, so I don't know. But anyway, a wedding cake can take out a wedding cake mixed in with a birthday cake, or no, a wedding cake mixed in with a whole cream pie, both non-organic, can take out a level 11, possibly a level 12. Hold on, 120, 140, that's 160. Okay, if the cog is lured and you use a wedding cake and a whole cream pie, it will take out a level 12. Non-organic. So, yeah. I guess if you don't have trap, then the next best thing would be to have organic though. So if you're trapless, go with organic though. Now a escort. What's it called? A geyser. I think it does 100 damage, or 110, somewhere along there. That's close to a birthday cake. It does the same amount of damage as an organic birthday cake. And it hits all cogs. So, I couldn't really tell you how much it does organic, because I've never seen an organic geyser. But I just think using organic skirts is just a waste. Just a waste of trees, a waste of time. So again, I wouldn't go with organic skirt. So I already said, you shouldn't have organic tune-up, sound, or skirt. Now let's talk about drop. Titanic or Toontown, whatever it's called. That boat thing. It can take out, I believe it could take out a group of level 11s. Yeah, I believe it can. Can't really remember how much damage it does, but it does a little less damage than the train. So I said the train does, hold on, gotta get my facts. Okay, I said that the train does 210. So the boat probably does about 195, 200. Gosh, I wish I looked up all this information before I made this rant. But anyway, that could take out a group of level 11s, possibly a group of level 12s, if they've already been damaged. If they're on yellow, then yeah, it should take out a group of level 12s. Oops. So anyway, have an organic drop. That's pretty much up to you. I don't like drop in my opinion, and some people think that having organic drop brings the accuracy of drop to medium. That is false information. Let me just go ahead and tell you all right now. If you think having organic drop brings the drop accuracy to medium, it does not. go ahead and tell y'all that right now. It does not bring it to medium. It stays at low. The only thing it does is bring up the damage a little bit. So yeah. Drop. Hold on. So, drop pretty much use this. Wait. Well, I say it's pretty much useless because that monkey done got me all messed up. Sorry guys. Anyway, having organic drop is pretty much up to y'all. I don't like drop. I hate using it. And I just think it's stupid and just a waste of time. But if y'all like drop, I don't even know why I made this drop this. But if y'all like drop and y'all love using drop a lot, then by all means go for it. Make your trees organic drop. But anyway. So just to clarify, organic lure is awesome while you're training it. Don't have it if it's maxed. Tune-up, trap, sound, skirt, and maybe drop is pretty useless. I would go with organic though, or hold on. I'll go with organic trap I'll go with organic trap if you have trap. If you're trap this, I would go with organic though. That's just my opinion. Comment below and give me all the stats of all these level 7 gags. The tune-up, trap, lure, skirt, and drop. So that I can clarify it. But anyway, this is basically the end of the rant. Comment below also and tell me what gag track. Comment below and tell me what gag track you would have organic and tell me why. Give logical examples and logical reasons on why you would choose that particular gag track. I'd love to hear from you guys. So anyway, this is basically the end of the rant. I have been now Ronald Fap, and I am out.